Hi, I'm State Representative Jordan Harris. It took me a few days to gather my own personal thoughts around the mass shooting that happened on South Street here in Philadelphia. Last Saturday, I myself was planning on dining on South Street. I was on my way to have a meal on South Street, where at the last minute, we decided to change where we were going. After the news broke about the mass shooting, all I could think to myself was it could have been me, it could have been my friends, it could have been my family who were caught in the crossfire that happened on that Saturday. Listen, gun violence in our city and our Commonwealth is a public health epidemic. And like all epidemics, it is not contained to one neighborhood, one socioeconomic group, or one race, but it is pervasive and it is infectious, and it has begun to spread and affect all of us. Our city is grieving, and now is not the time for the city to point the finger at the state or for the state to point the finger at the federal government. We are all affected by gun violence, and now is not the time for any of us to abdicate our role and our responsibility. It is not the time for another community meeting where we ask the victims to come up with solutions to their own victimization. Independently, there's no singular answer to this epidemic, but collectively, working together, we can find a solution to end the epidemic of gun violence and to stop the bloodshed that is happening in our streets. Listen, my pledge is simply this: I will continue to work with anyone who is willing to use their power given to them by the people to stop the bloodshed and to stop the epidemic of gun violence in our community and in our Commonwealth.